Hey, Miss Bree. Hey. I couldn't sleep, so I was just like, let me hop on live to see what my people doing. And like, yes, I'm still pregnant. I don't think she gonna come tonight because I haven't like been having like any contractions or anything. So I think I'm be pregnant for a while. Hey Dante. Hey goddamn Tam. How y'all doing? How you feeling? I know it's been a minute since my last live. It's been like a month since my last live. I probably need to do better with getting on here because I really just be sitting at home and baby girls and stuff. I'm starting to see that. I'm seeing that because I'm just like, whoa. Dante, I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Just like ready to not be pregnant no more. It's been a minute, but we understand. I'm like, I'm so tired. Hey Naomi. I have to catch up on everything. Yes, it's been a lot happening. A lot. Oh my god, baby girl, come on. Hey Penny Mac. I know she's still in there. Yeah, my due date is literally on Monday. Like literally on Monday. So I'm gonna see what my doctor says tomorrow. Do you plan on having any more? No. No. Kitty, I do not. I don't plan on it. I didn't plan on having this one. Hey Jay. But a lot of people have like been asking me every time they ask, and I'll be like, no, I'm not planning on it. They was like, are you gonna, get your tube tied? I am not gonna get my tubes tied. Like I'm not, cause I feel like I don't know. There is complications with that, and I feel like I would be the one to have all of those complications. Can you take this break before it gets real? She's going to run the whole house. I know she is. I know she is. Just by her taking so long to get here, I already know that she is. Just was gonna give us a lead. So we still got time for Leo curve check. We still got time. Curvy chick. I said curve chick. So in order for her to be a Virgo, she come on Sunday. If she come before Sunday, she still can be a Leo. Still. I'm only ask because you finally have a girl. So that's the plan to like just be it. That's my plan. But I'm not gonna get like my tubes tied or anything to like solidify that. But the plan is for her to be the last one. The last one in the clan. Cause I'm just like at this point, I don't think I can do this pregnancy thing no more. Virgo Nation in the house, LOL. Miss Bree, she needs to come on. She needs to come on. I'm hoping that when I go to my doctor's appointment tomorrow, they gonna look, be like, all right, go to the hospital. That's what I'm hoping. Like fingers crossed, I'm hoping. Because my appointment's at 9:15 in the morning. It's like, Lord, let's go ahead and get this over with. Tell me to go to the hospital to get her out. Because my mama and sisters been calling me every doggone day. You ain't had a baby yet? Like, no, I have not. She's still in there. Ain't nothing happening. Nothing's going on. Like, at one point I was thinking, hey, Tara. One point I was thinking that okay, today is the day because I was having like some contractions, but they was like 30 to 40 minutes apart, and they was happening like it happened for like 3 hours straight, like 30 to 40 minutes apart, and I was just like, ooh, today might be the day, and then they stopped. Hey, hey, keep praying for a Virgo baby girl so you can experience the Virgo baby like me. Hey, Ty. So if she come on Sunday, anything Sunday on up, she's gonna be a Virgo. But if she come before Sunday, she is going to be a Leo. Music is doing good, Penny Mac. He's doing good. He's been here every day for the last 3 weeks. Like every single day, every single night. And I'm just like, okay. He is not here right now because he had an event to do. But he been here driving me crazy. Jolie, yeah, I'm pregnant. I'm like, no, I'm just stuffed. I'm just stuffed. I haven't caught your lives in so long. Stop by Chanel. Hey girl. Yeah, I just decided just to come on because I'm like, I ain't doing nothing. I'm just sitting here. So the boys are doing good. Kyle's in the bed because he got school tomorrow. Jackson's, in Atlanta with his dad. He ain't really too happy about being in Atlanta. He ready to come back home. But I'm just like, you promised your dad, that year. So just give him that year and then I'll get you back for your 10th grade year. I haven't seen you on live in a minute yet. Cause I haven't been on live. I haven't been on since last month. I think last month I got on once. I need to start getting on more. But it's just like, I don't know. I just excuse me. Every time I think about it, I just don't get on it. Carter's doing good. I haven't talked to him in like a week or so. I've been calling, he ain't been answering, but it gets like that sometimes. He'll go a little bit without answering my calls, and then it's just like all of a sudden he'll be calling. So I'm just waiting for him to call me back. So, but Carter's doing good. King, he's doing good. He is doing he's doing good. I'm hoping that the situation gets better now that D's in jail, but he's doing good. He's doing good. ATL does take some adjusting. He'll settle in. It ain't even the school. It's like his dad. He does not like living with his dad. He realizes now that like his dad's parenting and my parenting, two totally different things. Two totally different. And he does not like his dad's parenting. That's why he really wants to come on. It has nothing to do with the school or anything like that. Oh, hey, Rainbow Night. Thank you. Has Carter dad left you alone? Yes, he has. He has left me alone. I hadn't heard anything from him or anything like that. So he has most definitely left me alone. I don't know how long it's gonna be, but I don't know if that's like the reason why I haven't been able to get in contact with Carter. Because Carter's been asking to, like for me to pick him up and for him to come over here. And I'm just like, because that DFACS case is still open and Carter's not allowed to be around music. So it's like, for right now, I don't know. And then with the new baby coming, and I don't know, but he has left me alone. Well, Jackson's dad isn't. I'm not gonna say he's strict. He is just how can I say this? Oh, how can I say this? He is just very. He's not strict. He is trying to make Jackson him. Like he's trying to relive his high school days through Jackson. Hey, Chris, the baby is still not here. I am still. Do you see this? My due date is Monday, and she is still here. Cause I've been out of work since I think the 6th of all, like pretty much all month I've been out of work because I've been 4 centimeters dilated, and I'm just like, they like, oh, the baby can come anytime. That baby still ain't came, and I'm still 4 centimeters dilated, and I'm just like, I don't understand how I am still dilated. Hey, Via. I know, Chris. I know. It's like she ain't trying. She's not trying to come out of there. She's not. Oh, you still very much pregnant? Yes. She is. So my last appointment. So at my 38 week, not 38, 36 weeks, she was 5 pounds, 11 ounces. At my last appointment, they said she should be up to around 6-7 pounds. So if I give a birth to an 8-pound baby, I mean, yeah. Yeah, definitely a Virgo, stubborn. She might be an 8-pounder, and she is definitely stubborn. Definitely stubborn. And I'm just like, thank you, Mia. And I'm like, I'm so over it, because it's like throughout the night I have like contractions or whatever, and I'm thinking, okay, all right, she cooking up something, and then I wake up in the morning feeling completely normal. You better let her know. You better let me know when she's coming up. I will. I'll text you a picture. Be like, hey, she finally made her appearance. She's finally here. Cause I know the people at the office probably think they probably think I had her already. I have not. Hey, little mama. Sounds like her mom. No, Mia, I am not stubborn. That's her dad. Dilation means nothing without contractions, is what my midwife says. So I'm starting to see that. I am starting to see that, because I'm just like, I'm 4 centimeters dilated, and y'all telling me like, nope, I'm gonna see y'all tomorrow. I'm gonna see you next week. My doctor's like, I'm gonna see you next week. I'm like, no, you're not. Nuh-uh. You're gonna see me in the hospital delivering this baby, but sure enough, he about to see me at my doctor's appointment tomorrow. Tori was due September 9th, and on September 9th, my cervix was still closed. Oh my God. See, I don't want that. I don't want that. I won't keep it everyone posted. That's good, Chris, because I'm like, I know they like worrying. I am not. She's just growing and baking. I know, still baking. Hush, Jackie. I'm not stubborn. I've been eating the seafood ball. I promise you. All last week, I had a seafood ball like 3 times last week. Nothing. I think I'm gonna do the medicated. I don't know if I could do unmedicated, because I didn't have really like a lot of contractions when I was pregnant with Jackson. Like when I was in labor with Jackson, like when I got to 7 centimeters dilated, they were just like, oh, do you want the epidural? I wasn't really having contractions like that, but I was just like, sure, I'll do the epidural. I'll get it. So I ended up getting it. And with Carter, I ended up, it was the same thing. I wasn't really feeling the contractions like that. But when they said, do you want the epidural? I'm like, sure, go ahead. Because I didn't know how I was going to get. But with Kion, those contractions like hit me. I was begging for the epidural. They was like, no, you're not ready. So because I remember how it was for Kion, I'm like, I may just go ahead and get the epidural. And thank you for the rose, Jackie. You might have to give her an eviction notice. I am, because my doctor did say that like if I do end up going past 40 weeks, because of my age, I do run that risk of her being stillborn. So it's like, you telling me all this, you ain't trying to induce me, you want her to come naturally. So that's why I feel like when I go to the doctor tomorrow, they're probably just gonna tell me just go on ahead to the hospital. Like, yeah. I'm happy for you going full term. Me too, Mia. It's like I didn't want her to come. I didn't want her to come premature. But like once I hit 37 weeks, I'm like, all right, come on, it's time to go come. And she's like, nope, I'm gonna make you go to full 40. I was popping in because I got notification was live and thought the baby can't handle it. No, Ty, she's still in there. She is still in there. You need some pineapple. See, I've been eating pineapple. Okay, so let me tell y'all what I've been doing. I've been eating pineapples. I've been drinking pineapple juice. I've been eating the dates, making my raspberry tea. I'm up to 3 cups a day of the raspberry tea because they say you can have up to 3 cups a day. 3 cups a day of the raspberry tea. I've been doing that. I've been doing my stretches. I've been walking. I've been bouncing on the ball. It's like nothing. I did the seafood boil. I did the castor oil. It's like nothing. Nothing is working for her. Nothing. Hey, Miss Ann. I'm sorry. I really just I honestly just like, I rolled over. I was like, you know what? Let me get on live and talk to my people because it's been a while. I'm going to bed, praying for her sake to enjoy these last days before she comes. Good night, Ty. Thank you for joining. Hey, Kristen. Get her out of there. How you got her in there? They say sometimes it helps. Patty Bear. That's her dad. That's not me. That's her dad. Because at this point, he is just like, yeah, I feel like if I go in there, I'm going to feel her. And then if I feel her, I'm going to be weirded out. And I'm just like, all right. Okay. All right. Hey, Raven. I'm doing good. How are you? Have you had the babies? How's the babies? How's your pregnancy going? You didn't miss anything, Miss Ann. I just got on not too long ago. I hadn't been on here long, maybe like 15 minutes. Let's be kind of on a good evening. Hey, make sure you stay on them doctors. I am. So when I go tomorrow, if they try to send me home, be like, no, I'm finna walk over to the hospital right now. Like no, That lady said she wants to join your live again and tell you how, Adam, she is never joining my live again. Friend, you got a hunch. Listen, I've decided to turn over a new leaf and not do those type of things. It's like I know, but it's just like it's exhausting trying to convince her dad that it's okay, because y'all know this is his first child. So like this is the first pregnancy he's ever experienced. So it's like he does not know like that it's okay. And it's just I'm tired of trying to convince him. So I'm just like, you know what? We just we're gonna let it be. We're gonna let it be. We're gonna let it be. Hey, Kesey. She's still enjoying the belly life. Still. This looks like a teen pregnancy. Really, Marshall? I'm still I think she just likes being in there. Cause it's just like I feed her whatever she want, and she know when she come out, she only gonna be getting milk. So she's like, wait a minute, nah, I'ma stay in. Hey, just love. I'm doing good. Dad needs to come on with the business. So he looked into it. He was doing some research. And he said, oh, well, the internet said that you can't do deep penetration. And I'm just like, okay, no deep penetration then. He was just like, well, how is that even possible? Like, how? I'm just like, you know what? I'm not about to argue with you. Okay. Okay. We not doing this. But yeah, she's moving a lot. A lot. Like she's like settled right now, but she's moving around a lot. Her kicks are getting harder, punches are getting harder. It's like, oh my God. She did drop. She dropped a little bit more, and then I went for a walk yesterday, and I saw the maintenance man out there. And he stopped me. He was just like, "Oh, how far along are you?" And I gave him a little spiel, like when I was due, I was having the girl and all that. And then the day he came and brought me a gift, I was like, "Oh, I don't even know you, but thank you." Like, you really met me one time, and then he bought, him and his wife bought something for the baby. I'm like, that is so cute. Thank you. It's so nice. Have you noticed her sleep schedule? Yes, she sleeps during the day. She sleeps during the day. At night, she's up moving. And if, like, when music is here, she hears him talking, she just gets to moving, like just moving all around. I'm just like, oh my God, stop. She's trying to find the exit door. I believe it. If she, like she's head down, so I'm like, yo, you have the exit. Just come on. Come on. And I've been doing like the curve walking, like just walk on the curve to like make yourself uneven, and like doing the lunges and stuff, and nothing's helping. Nothing is helping at all, because she's still in there. So I've just come to terms with the fact that like she just gonna come at the most inconvenient time. I feel like I'm gonna be in the middle of doing something very important, probably like cooking, and then my water's gonna break. She's gonna be like, "Oh yeah, it's time for me to come." Tell her look for the light. She need to. And I think she be hearing me talk about her, saying like, "Hey, she need to hurry up." That's why she ain't trying to hurry up. So, have you dilated? Natasha, I am 4 centimeters dilated. I've been 4 centimeters dilated for the last 2 weeks. Has it been? Yeah. About 3 weeks now. 3 weeks. Yeah, I've been 4 centimeters dilated for the last 3 weeks. So I go to the doctor tomorrow. Hopefully they just be like, go over to the hospital. Hopefully they don't tell me, oh, you're still just 4 centimeters dilated, because I ain't never, ever heard of nobody being 4 centimeters dilated this long. like, like I'm right there at the cuffs, because like at 5 centimeters, that's when they tell you to go to the hospital. Like, she been having me at 4 centimeters last 3 weeks now. Like my last 2 appointments, I've been 4 centimeters dilated. So she is gonna be the new boss baby. Hey, Polished by Penny, we're doing good. Like, besides the fact that she ain't trying to come out of there, we are doing really, really good. And this whole pregnancy has been like so refreshing. Hey, Sharnice, even though it started rocky in the beginning, it's just like everything is coming together. Cause I'm just like, my dad Dexter, cause y'all know I told y'all in story time that like we ain't really that close like that. But he had texted me and was just like, hey, when you have the baby, I want to come up there and, be in the room with you, because like he said he was there for all my siblings birth. Like when my siblings gave birth, he was in the room with them. He's like, he's never been in the room with me. So he's like, just call me when you go into labor so I can come up there. So that's going to be a new experience. Definitely going to be a new experience. So, Music's going to be in the room. My mom's going to be in the room. Dexter's going to be in the room. And Music's mom is going to be in the room. Yes, I'm allowing Music's mom to be in the room. We've actually gotten a lot closer since the baby shower. So, yeah. I only been on for about 30 minutes now. I ain't been on long. So we've gotten a lot closer from, since the baby shower. Like, we had some words, we had some talks, we came to an understanding, and it's just like, she is so excited. She's so excited. It's like completely different from how it was when I first found out that I was pregnant. So no, she is not here. She's still in here. She's still in the belly. Still. Girl, you better than me. Well, when I gave birth, I could only have 2 people in the room. Yeah, the hospital said I could have like up to, I think, 5 support people. And I know Raven's coming down. Raven and Brittany. Brittany's not gonna come down. So if I give birth tomorrow, Brittany will be down on Saturday, because my nephew is moving into his dorm tomorrow at Kennesaw State. So she's gonna be helping him move. But she said as soon as she get done with that, she coming straight straight here. So I'm like, I have my sisters here, which would be a good help, because I'm like, Kion. They said Kion will be able to, be at the hospital during normal visitation hours, but once 8:30 hits, he has to go home. So I'm glad my family's coming down to like get him situated, like get him good. Yeah, so I was just like, 5 is a lot of people. I didn't think that. I honestly thought that it was just gonna be, music and my mama and Raven, because Raven always want to be there. So I actually thought it was just gonna be them, but that's when his mom asked, and I was just like, yeah, okay. And then Dexter asked, and I'm like, okay, yeah. Y'all could be in there. Hopefully they make it in time, because it's a 3-hour drive from what they at to here. So if they make it in time, yes. And Kion is so excited. He is so excited. Every time like I'm walking around, and like he'll be in this room on his tablet. If he hear me in the kitchen, he'll come in the kitchen. Hey mom, you okay? And I'm like, I'm okay. And then he'll come rub my belly. And he was just like, yeah, the doctor's gonna get my baby sister out. I was like, yeah, she's gonna get her out. I was like, she needs to hurry up. I'm like, I know. Trust me. I know. But every chance he get, he's always rubbing and kissing on my belly. I'm just like, oh my God. When she gets here, she's just gonna be surrounded with a bunch of love. Surrounded. But Jackson is doing, he's doing good. He's doing good. He playing football. He's on the defensive line. He's D lineman, nose guard position. So he's one of the ones that's like tackling for real. And he's just like, Mom, every time I go to practice, they have us practicing with like the seniors and the juniors, and they always knocking me down. I was like, that's what they're gonna do, because they're bigger than you. And so he's trying to get his weight up. So he's in the weight room, like lifting more, like trying to get stronger. Yes, Jackson is actually gonna be here visiting in October, because they go on fall break for like 10 days in October. So when he's on that break, he's gonna be here. Hey Lee. He does not like living with his dad. He doesn't. Well, it's pretty much because it's like his dad is very controlling in a way. He's not. I can't say he did. Somebody asked, was he strict? And I was like, no, he's not strict. Yeah, I think I can sum it up to him being like strict, because he made Jackson's school schedule. Jackson didn't like his school schedule because Jackson wanted to take culinary arts. His dad doesn't want him to take culinary arts, so he signed him up for something intro to healthcare instead of culinary arts. And Jackson was upset about it. He's like, Mom, can you tell him to, can I take culinary arts and this and that? And I'm just like, I can try to have a conversation with your dad, but ever since Jackson moved up there with his dad has completely switched. Like, he is not, how we used to be like real cool, real friends. We're buddy. Like that was my friend. we ain't even like that no more. We are not like that no more since Jackson's been up there. I don't know if it was for like he was just being nice so that I can agree for Jackson to move up there, but we are not. No, we had this whole big thing because I was calling him in July because the school had contacted me to let me know that Jackson was still registered here at the school here, and I was trying to contact Jakor to let him know like, hey, we need to Jackson still registered here. What do I need to do on my end to get him transferred up there? But he wasn't answering his phone, wasn't returning any of my phone calls because he got upset that I didn't cancel the back child support. But I can't, because I canceled the regular child support. He no longer pays me child support because Jackson's up there. But the back child support I can't cancel because that's a state of Georgia thing. They just won't let you cancel it. So I'm like, so he still owes me back child support. So he ended up finally getting the job because y'all know he hadn't had no job. He finally ended up getting the job, but then he quit when he saw that he still owed back child support. But he didn't just owe child support to me, he owed child support to his other baby mama too. Like, my child support payments was only $143 a month. Yes, $143 a month. His other baby mama, he paying $980 for her a month. And I'm just like, whatever. I canceled my little 143, but he mad at me because I couldn't cancel the back child support because he owed me $10,000 in back child support. Can't cancel that. That ain't nothing that I can do. So he did not want to talk to me. So the whole summer that I was trying to, get Jackson started with his registration to school, he wasn't answering my calls. He wasn't returning none of my calls. And I was telling Jackson, I'm like, Jackson, tell your dad to call me. It's important. Like, because I was trying to keep Jackson out of the business because I tried not to put him in adult business. I'm like, hey, tell your dad to call me. And he would tell him, he was like, okay, he said he gonna call you. Never called me. So when it was time for Jackson to start school, which was last Wednesday, he was supposed to start school. He couldn't because he wasn't registered. And they said he wasn't registered because he was still registered here in like where I am now. And I was like, I've been trying to tell you that because that's what they was telling me. And they kept calling me because our school started a couple of days before Jackson. Our school started on the 3rd. Jackson school started on the 5th. And I was like, I was trying to call you to let you know that's what we needed to get fixed, but you weren't trying to return my phone calls, and I kept saying it was about Jackson. So it became completely stressful because then he started blaming me. Oh, you just forgot to withdraw him. I'm like, no, I didn't. Because to move from 8th grade to 9th grade, they have to like transfer his records from his middle school to the high school that he's going to be in. But they don't do all of that until July. That's why they was calling me. Until July. So it's like I couldn't even withdraw him from school until July. Like I couldn't do anything because he was in transit from middle school to high school. And that's what I was trying to tell you. But you weren't trying to answer my phone call. So it was like a back and forth. Him talking to the school, and then I'm trying to figure out what's going on up there so that Jackson can start school. He not talking to me. He's like, oh, if you need any information, just ask Jackson. I'm like, I don't want to ask Jackson. I want to ask the adult so I can see what needs to be done on my end, if there's anything that needs to be done on my end. Well, Jackson knows everything. Just talk to Jackson. So I called Jackson, and I'm asking Jackson the questions. Jackson cannot give me the answers to the questions that I'm asking. So I called Jakora back. I'm like, look, he don't know the answers. Like, can you just tell me what I need to do? Like, what's going on? He's like, no, you were supposed to have all of this done. I'm like, but they was telling me that I couldn't do anything until July when the records got settled at his new school, his new high school. So it was such a big thing. Jackson didn't start school until 6 days later. 6 days later, they finally got everything like situated. Like me and Jakora, we went back and forth. Like we was exchanging words when I finally got him on the phone because all of this was via text. So when I finally got him on the phone to actually talk, I'm like, look, you need to communicate with me. Like, literally, you need to communicate with me. And if you're not going to communicate with me, about Jackson, Jackson needs to come back. Like, I'm gonna send my mama up there to go get him. And I actually called my mama. I'm like, Mama, I need you to go to Atlanta and get Jackson. Like, get him and bring him back. Cause I'm like, Ja'Cory playing when it comes to his school. And I don't play by school. I don't play by school. I'm like, cause he mad about the back child support that I can't do nothing about. This is crazy. Just go get him. So my mom was gonna go get him. She was like, give me Ja'Cory number. Let me call him and let him know first. And I'm like, all right. And I text him like, hey, my mom on her way to come get Jackson. And I text Jackson, I'm like, Jackson, get your stuff together. You coming back home. And then Ja'Cory told my mama, he's like, if you come up here, I'm going to call the police. And I'm just like, oh, my God. And that's when my mama hit me back and was like, look, I'm not trying to be, doing all this police thing, because he's right. If I do come up there, I have no right to take Jackson because I'm just the grandparent. But I'm just like, he actually has no rights to Jackson because I had to divorce him by publication. So I gave myself all the rights because he disappeared for 6 years. He was nowhere in sight. So everything that he's doing with Jackson now is because I'm allowing it to happen. Like, because, I'm not that type of person to be like, oh, no, I'm not vengeful like that. Like, if Jackson want to have a relationship with him, Jackson can have a relationship with him. That's just the type of person I am. Like, I ain't finna come between that. But he has no rights to Jackson. So everything that I'm doing, I'm allowing him to do out of the kindness of my heart. So I'm just like, all right, my mama gonna come up there with the custody agreement in hand. And then that's when my mom was like, well, you gonna have to do it, but because I'm not gonna be able to get him. Because if he does call the police, they're not gonna release him because I'm not you. And I'm just like, I'm 9 months pregnant. I can deliver at any time. I can't just get in the car and drive 5 hours. Hey, brown sugar. So it's just like, so what I ended up doing, I ended up going to the school, calling Ja'Cory on the phone, like blowing up his phone till he finally answered. And I'm like, hey, I'm at the school. I need you to hear what they saying. And they told him exactly what they was telling me, that I could not withdraw him until January when his records got settled. But they don't have his records at the school. Like, they don't have his records there at the school until the end of the month, because they wait until, like, everybody gets settled. Because a lot of people are, like, withdrawing kids, transferring kids to the school, like changing schools and all of that. So they wait until the end of the month to get all their records. But all their records are downtown in storage. So they don't even have his records at the school. So there was nothing for me to do at all. And he heard them tell me that. I was like, see, I told you there was nothing for me to do on my end, because that's what they was telling me. And that's what I was trying to tell you. So it was just a big thing. But ever since then, we have not, he does not answer my calls. He does not answer my calls or returning my texts. And I'm just like, well, it's cool. I don't really have to talk to you. I can just talk to Jackson. We know that he's in school, whatever. But it kind of made me a little mad, because he told me all summer, oh, well, yeah, I got Jackson's clothes for school. I did this. I got this. Because I kept asking him, I'm like, all right, so what do we need for Jackson? Like, what do we need to, what do I need to get Jackson for school? He's like, well, I got his clothes already. I got all his school supplies and all that. I'm like, okay, so I'll buy his shoes. He was just like, well, I can buy his shoes because I may need help with something else. I was like, no, I don't want you to buy shoes, because you're going to go to Target and get him some shoes. And Jackson's going to high school. We not letting Jackson start high school in some Target sneakers. Like, no, I'll buy his shoes. So I bought his shoes, and that was one of the things during the argument. He was just like, oh, and you ain't did nothing for Jackson but buy his shoes. I'm just like, that's what we discussed. You said that you had everything handled. You had his school supplies, you had his school clothes. I just had to buy his shoes. And I was saying, because I looked on his school website, and they have to pay for their lunches. Like, they have to pay for their breakfast and their lunches. So I'm just like, all right, Jackson, when you get registered, give me your, student ID so I can start putting money on your lunch account. I ain't tell that to his dad. I'm just like, that's between me and you. I'll put money on your lunch account to make sure that you have it. Because I know his dad wasn't working because he quit his job so he wouldn't have to pay his child support. So I'm just like, you know what? I got that handled. But come to find out, he didn't buy Jackson no school supplies. He didn't buy Jackson clothes. So he gave Jackson his old clothes. Like, he he gave Jackson his hand-me-down clothes to wear to the first day of school. And I'm just like, all right, let me get your clothes. Let me get your school supplies. Let me just do everything. Cause your dad didn't do nothing that he said that he was gonna do. Let me just do everything. And Jackson's like, okay, well, just don't tell dad that you're doing it, cause he's gonna get mad. Cause his dad do get mad if he asks me for help with anything. Like if Jackson asks, hey mom, can you do this? And his dad finds out, he gets mad at Jackson. And I told Jackson that he needs to start speaking up for himself when it comes to his dad. Cause he said that like his dad be like threatening him, like, oh, if you do this, I'm gonna punch you, I'm gonna hit you. You know, like threatening violence with him. But I'm just like, after everything Jackson done been through, that's the last thing that you need to be saying to him. That's the last thing you need to be saying to him. And then I'm like, it don't even take that with Jackson. Like, you tell him to do something, he's gonna do it, because that's just how he is. So he's ready to come back home. He's ready to come back home. So that he get disability, military disability. How about you been taking care of Jackson all this time without him? He's been there. Exactly, Latrice. So that's why I'm just like, you know what? I'm not about to argue with you. I know what I'm doing for Jackson. Like, I've been sending Jackson money. I've been making sure like Jackson's good. Cause I'm like, me and Jackson, we struggle a lot. Like a lot in Jackson's upbringing. So I'm just like, right now I'm at a spot where I'm comfortable and I'm able to do more. And Jackson got used to like me being able to do more, especially when I started a new job and, you know, had more income. I've been able to do more. Jackson got a little bit used to it. So it's like, come on. Don't bring him back into that struggle when you don't have to. Like when he can just ask. Just ask me. So yeah. I hate it for Jackson. Nervous. His dad, he definitely messed this up for him though. Yep. So he's definitely coming back for his 10th grade year. I'm gonna let him do the whole year there, because he is playing football, and I know his dad is gonna make it difficult with me coming up there, withdrawing him from school. And I'm just like, you know what? I'm gonna just get through this year. But he coming back, because Jackson was just like, none of his friends like his dad, because Jackson's used to talking to his friends all the time. His dad like kind of put a time limit on it. And you know, they in high school, so you know, some kids cuss. Jackson, he doesn't around me, but I'm sure like when he's at school or, you know, around his friends, he probably say some cuss words. I'm sure he does. I'm not even gonna be up here and be naive and be like, no, Jackson don't cuss. I'm sure he does when we are not around. But he was on the phone with one of his friends, and his dad heard his friend say, damn. I think he used the word damn. And his dad got on the phone and was just like, hey, you need to stop all that cussing. I'm just like, these kids are 14, 15 years old. And you getting on the phone like they like Kyan's age, Carter's age. Like, come on, yo. So his friends doesn't like his dad. They were just like, when you gonna go back home with your mama? So yeah, I'm like, just get through it. Just get through it. And Jackson is literally seeing the difference between like how I am and how his dad is, because he complains about his dad every time he calls me on FaceTime, because he called me every day, clockwork, every day. He calls me on FaceTime. He's like, Mom, you know what? Dad, when I left and got on the bus this morning, Dad was sitting downstairs playing the game. And then when I got home, he was still sitting in the same spot, playing the game. He don't do nothing. I'm just like, well, that's your dad. But you know, men aren't supposed to be that way. They're not supposed to sit home and play the game all day and not have a job. You know that. Like, you know the woman is not supposed to be, you know, a harder worker than the man. So just keep that in mind. So, but I kind of wish that, you know, his dad would do a little bit better with like showing him like, I guess, like being a better role model for him. Because right now, hey, Tawad Jackson, maybe Christmas break you can get him. Now I'm getting him in October for fall break, so I have him in October, again in December, again in February, because they have like a winter break or something in February, and the spring break in April. And I was just like, I don't know if his dad's gonna let me get him for the summer, since I'll be taking him, I'll be getting him back and register him back here. I don't know if he's gonna let me get him for the summer, but if he does, I'll have him for the summer too. Yes, I am still pregnant. Is Jackson the child he has living with him? Yeah, Jackson's the only child living with him. The only kid living with him. And because Jackson has a sister on his dad's side. She just turned 3, I want to believe. Yeah, she just turned 3. But Ja'Cory doesn't see her. He doesn't see her at all, because him and the other baby mama, they at blows. She keeps the child away from him. So it's like, I try to, sympathize with him a little bit about that, because, I know how it feels, because I went through that with Carter. So it's like, I know how that can be, but I'm starting to see, like, why. Because it's a lot of changes that he is making when it comes to Jackson. Because, like, when his dad is upset when Ja'Cory is upset with me, Jackson is scared to talk to me on the phone, because he's scared that his dad is going to hear him talking to me. So it's like, right now, when we're on the phone and his dad comes in the room, he hangs up. And then he'll call me right back. He's just like, oh, my dad walked in. I'm like, but you on the phone with your mama. Like, come on, you ain't got to hang up. He's like, well, he said he doesn't like to hear your voice. I'm like, okay. All right. And then Jackson has 2 phones up there now. So he has 2 iPhones, his old iPhone, and his dad just got him an iPhone 17 or whatever. But he said that his dad was just like, does your mom have your location? And he was just like, why? Why you ask? He was like, let me see your phone. And he got Jackson's phone, went to his Find My, saw that I have Jackson's location. But Jackson got my location too. And he was just like, well, when you're with me, I need you to turn off your location, because I don't want your mom knowing my location. I'm not comfortable with her knowing my location. I'm just like, your location ain't got, I don't care about your location. It's important for me to have my son's location. It's very important for me to have his location. I don't care about your location. I'm like, I don't know about that. So when he goes to school, he has to carry his old phone. So I don't have his location. The Find My is turned off on his new phone. And I'm just like, this is, because it's 2 different phone numbers. So it's turned off on this new phone. So I don't have his location on this new phone. I only have his location on this old phone. So when, he goes to school, he has to carry his old phone so that I can have his location when he's there. But when he's out of school, he has to turn his location off. And I'm just like, okay, all right. But that they really didn't make sense to me, because I'm just like, Jackson has my location at all times. Like he always has my location. So that means his dad always has my location. But I ain't never really think nothing of it, because I'm just like, it's okay. It's fine. Girl, get him back over Christmas break. I keep him with you in October. I thought about it. Like, I really was thinking about that. But he's going to be in the middle of football season in October. And then Christmas break, I was just like, yeah, I know his dad is going to make it very difficult when it comes to withdrawing him from school. I know he is. So I'm just like, it's just a fight that I want to fight right now, because Jackson has been telling me to chill out a little bit. He was just like, Mom, just we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. Cause he know how I can get, especially when it comes to them. He knows how it can be. Yeah, he's doing way too much. He definitely upset me. And I think that's another part of it, because it's like when me and music was like on the outs a little bit, like in the beginning, he was all gun ho for, hey, you need to move up here, let me help you take care of that baby, this and that. Hey, Joshua. Yeah. I'm just remembering the past. Exactly, Mia. I think he wanted to get back with you. It was one of those like, hey, you finna have this baby. Let me help you take care of that baby. I can like come up here, this and that. But the moment that I told him, like, no, everything is working out, with me and music. Like we're talking more. Like we're everything is getting a little better with his family. That's when the switch happened. So I'm just like, he is turning into Carter's dad. And I just hate the fact that he turned into Carter's dad the moment he got Jackson. Because I'm just like, man, football, we can get football there. But if Jackson thinks he can go this year, then okay. Yeah, Jackson, he's gonna go this year. But he is kind of upset for the spring, because he did say, well, Mama, after Christmas break, can I just come back for the next semester? And I was just like, I don't know if your dad is gonna make it difficult for me to withdraw you. It may be best for you just to stay that full year, because he's like, he want to play baseball in the spring for the next semester, but his dad wants him to wrestle. He's like, he don't want to wrestle, he want to play baseball. But his dad's like, no, you're not gonna play baseball, you're gonna wrestle. So it's like, yeah. I'll talk. Are you feeling any contraction? I am. It's like every once in a while, every few hours or so, I'll feel something, but it's nothing consistent. Can you put that thing on them? All your exes want you back pregnant and all, and I don't want none of them. I don't want none of them. And it's just like, that was a reason why it's like when Jackson's dad was just like, oh, let's try to work this out, because he did say, I want my wife back. Like let's do this family thing again. I'm like, no. 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 I remember how you was when we was married, and like you are worse now, like extremely worse. So no. And then now with all of this happening, I'm just like, we can't even co-parent, because I sent him a text. I'm just like, look, the way you're acting now, I'm just like, we not friends. I'm like, we not enemies, but we not friends either. And I'm just like, I don't even understand like why you're making it so difficult to co-parent with you right now. That it hasn't been an issue to co-parent for the last year. We've been doing real good with the co-parenting. I don't know why it's like this now. But do Jackson want to do it? Jackson does not want to wrestle. Jackson wants to play baseball. He wants to play baseball. And I told him, I'm like, you're going to have to learn to use your voice when it comes with your dad. And he's just like, well, I just don't want to make him mad. And I'm just like, oh, here we go. This male figure, and not wanting to make the male figure mad. Even like, you're voicing to me all the time, like, hey, I don't want to do this, but dad is making me do it. All you have to do is get him back for a visit and don't send him back. I know, but it's like the withdrawing from school, because his dad is the one that, registered him for school. And I don't know if they're going to make it difficult for me to withdraw him since I didn't register him. He's controlling, boy by girl. Exactly. He is very controlling. But Jackson does want to come back home. He says it every time he calls me on Facebook. I'm not Facebook, but on FaceTime. He's like, I'm ready to come home. He's like, oh, Mom, I'm so ready to come home. I'm like, I know. I guess just tough it out. But if things get worse, if it gets worse, I'ma just go up there and get him. Is he scared he will hurt him physically? That I don't know. But Jackson has voiced to me that his dad is always like threatening him with violence. Like if he like does something that he doesn't like or like says something, he threatens him. Cause we had an incident. He called me on Saturday. Jacory actually called me on Saturday, and he was just like, Kiana, so Jackson doesn't know what a Libya is. I'm like, what are you talking about? He was like, the body parts of the female, and then like he hasn't had sex yet. I'm like, no. I'm like, Jackson's 14. He just got his first girlfriend, so I'm like, no, he hasn't. And he was just like, that's weird. Like, I'm like, oh, how is that weird? I'm like, Jackson hasn't been concerned about any of that. Like, he's just being able to, be a kid. He's being a kid. And he was just like, oh, because we was going over the body parts of the grasshopper, and they was pointing out the female body parts, and he didn't know these words. I'm like, I'm sure he knows what the female body parts is. He's like, no, I asked him if he knew what a vagina was, and he said no. I'm like, he probably told you no because he's uncomfortable with the conversation, but he knows what a vagina is. And he was just like, he didn't take sex ed in 8th grade. I'm like, no, you don't take sex ed until you in high school. He's like, well, I took it in the 8th grade. You took it in the 8th grade. I'm like, no, I took it in high school. I did not take it in the 8th grade. He was just like, so he hadn't had that talk. Nobody has had that talk with him. I'm like, no. I thought you was going to have that talk with him because you always said that you was going to have that talk with him because you're the dad. And he was just like, no, I'm not having that talk with him. He needs to have that talk when he takes sex ed. I'm like, oh my God. So what are we talking about here? He was like, I just don't understand why he doesn't know what a vagina is. I'm like, he does know. You just made him uncomfortable with asking him that. Like, he knows what it is. So he was like, I'm about to put you on speakerphone, call Jackson back in here. So he called Jackson back in his room and was just like, Jackson, do you know what a vagina is? And Jackson's like, yes. He's like, well, is tonight your first time hearing the word vagina? And Jackson was just like, yeah. And I was just like, Jackson, you know what a pussy is, right? I'm like, don't answer that because I know that probably made you uncomfortable. But you know what a pussy is. You know what a vagina is. Your dad just acting like this. You don't know the scientific terms for it because they were doing the anatomy. Because his dad signed him up for anatomy. So they were doing the anatomy, the scientific names for it. I'm like, it's just the same thing. I'm like, Jacory, just talk to him like a black parent. Like, come on. Just use the terms and then tie it into those words so that it can click. But I'm like, he has heard those words before. I'm sure he has heard those words before. Because I've heard some of the conversation between him and his friends. I know that he knows. He just is not comfortable with talking to you about it. And then Jackson told me the next day that when his dad hung up on me, because he did hang up on me. And I'm just like, I don't care if you hang up on me. Because he got mad that I said, you know what a pussy is. I'm like, because he does. He does. Like, you just be blunt with him. Be straightforward. Because Jackson done seen a lot of things. He done heard a lot of things. So I'm just like, he knows. He got upset. It's like, I can't believe you said that. And then hung up on me. And I'm just like, you know what? I ain't got time to do that. But Jackson told me the next day that after he hung up on me, that he looked at Jackson. He's like, Jackson, I'm going to punch you in your throat if you ever lie to me like that again. Do you hear me? And I was just like, you need to tell your dad he need to stop threatening you with violence. He got to. Because the more that he threatened Jackson with violence, the more Jackson's going to keep to himself. He's not going to open up to him. He's going to be afraid to talk to him. Because Jackson doesn't even like to go downstairs and eat dinner if his dad is downstairs playing the game. Because he's just like, he would just rather his dad be upstairs in his room when he's downstairs. So he tries to avoid his dad. And I'm just like, it's so counterproductive for what I was doing here. Like, just, I think that, Jacory would be like physical with him? I don't think that he would. But then again, I I don't know. Then again, I don't know. But I told Jackson the first time he put his hands on him just to call me, and I'm coming up there. I'm coming up there to get him, cause no, yeah, I'm gonna be up there to get him if he ever lay hands on him, cause Jackson's not that type of kid that you have to lay hands on. You tell him to do it, he is going to do it. He is very respectful, very respectful. So yeah, all that threatening him with violence and all that, you don't have to. I don't even remember the last time I had to even whoop Jackson. Like that's how he is. Jackson isn't gonna want to visit him anymore. I feel like once I get him back, he ain't gonna wanna he ain't gonna wanna like go up there for real. Cause he already said it. He said, I'm seeing that dad is the type of parent that you don't live with. You just visit from time to time. Like, yeah. Yeah. But Jackson isn't comfortable. He's not comfortable around him. He's not. And Ja'Cory is just making it worse with everything, like trying to control everything. You know, Jackson wanting to make his own school schedule. Ja'Cory's like, nah, I got it. And he made his school schedule and told him, like, no, you can't change your schedule. It has to be this way. And Jackson's like, well, I want to take culinary arts. He's like, no, you're not taking culinary arts. You're going to take intro to healthcare. He's like, but I don't want to take intro to healthcare. Well, you're going to take it. And you better not change your schedule. So Jackson's been complaining to me about how he cannot take culinary arts. Because y'all know Jackson liked to cook. He liked to be in the kitchen. But his dad don't like him being in the kitchen. So it's, yeah. That's a scary situation for Jackson to be in because it can remind him of the past and open all wounds. I know. So that's why it's like when Jackson be telling me about it, that's why I'm grateful for the relationship that me and Jackson has, because he is still open and honest with me about his feelings and, you know, everything. So when he is telling me about like the things that his dad is doing, I'm asking him, how's it making him feel? I'm like, if you ever get to the point to where you get uncomfortable, just call me. Like, call me. I'll get your auntie to come get you. Like, I get somebody to come up there, because my mom's sister, she stays like 40 minutes away from them. So I'm like, I'll just have her come get him. Yeah, go over there until I'm able to get up there. I'm just like, look, I ain't gonna be pregnant for long. So yeah, the custody agreement. In the custody agreement, he has no visitation with Jackson unless it's the summertime. Like, I did give him summertime visitation because I wasn't thinking that he would come back into his life, because I mean, he was gone for 6 years. So I only gave him summer visitation. So if push ever come to shove, all I have to do is show the custody agreement and be like, hey, he not even supposed to be with you. He's coming back with me. Like, nah, that's it. That's it. So I'm just waiting for Jackson to say the word, and as soon as Jackson say the word, he coming back. Hey, Miss Linda. So, well, the summer is over. I know. Well, I was trying to give it a chance. I was like, all right, Jackson want to give it a shot. We'll give it a shot. Are you going to keep it that way? Yes, I am going to keep it that way. I am. I'm not changing the custody agreement. If he wants there to be a change, he can go in and, go for a judge. Go before the judge. He can do all that paperwork. Hey, Angela. I don't think I'm far from him. He's in Cartersville. So he's like the outskirts of Atlanta. Chance over, LOL. Jackson, I'm just, like I said, I'm just waiting for Jackson to be like, Mom, all right, I can't do it. And I'm like, all right, I'm coming. Yes, baby girl, time for you to exit this weekend. 6 to 8 weeks, Jackson will be home. Because I'm like, all of this is happening while I'm pregnant, and I cannot just get in the car and go. Because when that situation was happening, Jackson wasn't registered in school. If I could have just got in the car and went up there, I would have went up there and got him, and no question asked. That would have been it. He just would have been mad. I'm just like, Angela, I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Real good. He has to pay child support. First of all, see, I took him off the child. That's the thing. It's like I took him off the child support, but I took him off the child support before I even agreed to let Jackson come up there. I took him off the child support, like, I think in December of 2024. Was it December 2024? Yes, it was December 2024, because he was just like, look, you take me off child support because they keep messing with my license when I fall behind, and I'll just pay you $500 a month, just send you $500 a month. I'm like, okay, cool, whatever. Because I was only getting $143, and that was every once in a while. Like, it wasn't even consistent. So I'm just like, all right, whatever. Because he kept saying it was messing up his license. He could get in jail and all this and that. And I'm just like, okay, since you are. Because at the time, he was helping with Jackson. He was doing more for Jackson. But he was also still with his other baby mama as well. But when they split, it just stopped. It stopped. You should have said F no. Yo, I thought about it, but I'm just like, the whole point of me even putting him on child support is because he had disappeared and I couldn't find him. And his mom was like, look, I didn't raise him to be that way. If he's not handling his responsibility, to put him on child support. And I'm just like, yes, ma'am. His own mama told me to put him on child support. That's why I did it. So I'm just like, but when he came back and started like helping out, I'm just like, well, okay, he's back. He's helping out. He don't need to be on it because he's actually helping. But yeah, nah. Soon as Jackson come back, I might put him back. I ain't gonna put him back on. I ain't even gonna be vengeful like that. I'm not gonna be vengeful. I'm gonna keep him off. But yeah, it's And then for Jackson's birthday, he didn't even do anything for Jackson's birthday. I was so mad about that. Like, so mad, because he did that same thing last year where he was supposed to, he had promised Jackson he's going to take him to the trampoline park for his birthday. Never took him. That's why when I got Jackson back at the end of the summer, I celebrated him and Kion's birthday together, and we went to the trampoline park. I know that he didn't want to celebrate it together, but hey, I'm just like, that's what we do. But this year he didn't do nothing. Like nothing. I'm like, he didn't get Jackson no cake, no cupcake, like nothing. And I was so mad about that, because I'm just like, look, the birthday, that's the one time you really do something. Like, just celebrate him. And he didn't. So, and he got upset because I sent Jackson the money so he can pre-order GTA 6. And he got upset about that because he was like, well, I was going to get that for you for Christmas. I'm like, you're going to get GTA 6 for Christmas. So you said you was going to get that for Christmas. But when you talked to me, you said you wanted to go have on an Apple Watch for him. But I told him that I wasn't comfortable with sending him money for the Apple Watch, because I didn't think that he was going to actually buy the Apple Watch, which I am so glad that I didn't. I'm so glad that I didn't send him the money for that, because I don't think he would have used it for the Apple Watch. So I ended up just, pre-ordering GTA for him. And he got upset because he was like, that was supposed to be his Christmas gift. I'm like, well, that's his birthday gift from me. It's his birthday gift from me. Sorry. Get over it. You'll be all right. His birthday the same day every year, shaking my head. Exactly. But it's been like this since he came back. They've never celebrated. He hasn't celebrated a birthday with Jackson since Jackson was 5. Like, literally, like, celebrated Jackson's birthday since he was 5. So, it was, yeah. Do you need anything else from music? No, I think we actually got like everything. Oh, and I got your gift in the mail. I was like, oh, thank you. Yeah, so and I'm gonna be sending out the thank you cards. Like I'm writing them all up now. Like trying to add like a little personal note to it so it's not like generic, like a generic thank you. So I'm like handwriting all the thank you notes so I can send them out. But yeah, I appreciate all of y'all for like everything. Like she's everybody's ready for her to get here. Like the house is even ready for her to get here. So we're all just ready and waiting. Let us know, we got you. I know, Mia, and I appreciate so much. Hey, Kendra. Have you been nesting? Yes. But I haven't been nesting too much because I'm trying to move either the end of September or the beginning of October because I really want to be in my new place by the time I get Jackson for his fall break, so he can have his room. Because I turned his room here into the nursery because it's only a 3-bedroom, so it's like Kyan has his room and then the nursery. So I haven't like really decorated the nursery like I wanted to. But as soon as I move, I'm gonna do it up. We're gonna do it up. And I also gotta like redo Jackson's whole entire room because I had redid Kyan's room and he was just like, well, why you never decorated my room like that? I'm like, because when I tried, you said you wanted to do it yourself. So he was like, well, this time around when we move, he wants me to decorate his room. So I was like, I'll still be on maternity leave because I took 12 weeks. Like I'm doing 12 weeks. So I'll still be on maternity leave for that week that I have him. I'll go back that following week. Hey Savage 1127. She will this weekend after Leo season passing on Sunday. Sunday officially starts Virgo season. But yeah, when we officially move, I'ma just like that week that I have Jackson, I'll still be on maternity leave and I'll be getting some things squared away with him. Like I gotta take him to the take him to his doctor because his dad ain't took him to the doctor. So I'm like, I gotta take him to the doctor. I gotta take him to get his eyes checked. I'm gonna take him to the dentist to get his teeth cleaned before I take him back up there. And like just have that time with him, like take him shopping so like he can get some new clothes and stuff before I take him back up there. Cause yeah, moving, don't have music note and start doing too much. Well, I'm moving into something bigger, like really bigger. Cause I just need another extra room. Like I'm trying to find a 4-bedroom, and I really want a house so that I can give the kids a backyard. So that's like my goal right now, just to get into something bigger and with a backyard so they can run around back there. Who's watching the baby when you go back to work? So Music's mom is actually gonna be watching because she works from home and she's already said she don't want her to be in daycare. So she said that she'll watch while we go to work. So she'll be with her grandma. which is a blessing. It's just a blessing. It's very much so a blessing. Put a camera in the back. It's gonna be cameras in the nursery. Like definitely gonna be cameras in the nursery. Please don't take him back down there, Key. I'm gonna have to just go off of like Jackson. If Jackson gets here and says, Mom, I want to stay, I'm gonna do everything in my power for him to stay. But if we have that talk and he is comfortable with going back with his dad, because I'm like, maybe it's just like one of those learning curve with being a parent, because he's never really parented Jackson. Hey, Keisha. He's never really parented like Jackson for real. Because, me and him split when Jackson was one. Like, he was one turning two when we split. So he never really been able to really parent Jackson like that because I've always had Jackson. So I'm like, maybe he's just like learning how to be a dad to a boy. I don't know. But if Jackson knows that all he has to do is call me. That's why I'm just like happy we were able to create the bond that we have now. Like since leaving Maryland, we've been able to like he rebuilt that trust, create that bond to where it's like he can talk to me and he knows he can talk to me. It's not that key. Just need you not to be mentally, emotionally disturbed by him. Miss Ann, I'm trying to stay calm. Like I'm trying to stay calm and level headed and just like go with the flow of things. Like I'm just how many kids does Jackson dad have? He only has two. He has Jackson and then he has a daughter. I think she just turned 3. She just turned 3. Yeah. So yes, 14-year-old and a 3-year-old, but he doesn't see the 3-year-old. He hasn't seen the 3-year-old in months now. So and he was the baby mama actually had got him arrested at one point. Cause I got his mug shot on my on my phone when he got arrested. But he was arrested on a battery charge, like a domestic violence battery charge for her. But he was just like, she lied on. I don't know what actually transpired between that. Is that the one he was engaged to? I think they was engaged. I don't know. I don't know. I know she's it's a 6-year age gap. I think she's 40. I know she's older than him. And she's Hispanic. But I don't know if they was truly engaged or not, but it may be her. Yeah, but I can I show his mugshot? Let me see. I but yeah, it was on a battery charge. She had him arrested because she said that he body slammed her. I don't know if it's true or not. I can just only go off of like what he told me. He said that it wasn't true. He said that he didn't do anything to her. She was hitting him and doing everything to him. But her oldest son called the police and said that he saw Jacory body slam her, and that's why they arrested him. And he, has that battery charge. She still went through it through court for it. So I'm just like, if she still went through court, you probably did, but I don't want to say that like yes he did if he really didn't, because I don't know her per se. Like I've never like met her. I've seen her in person one time, and that was like right after he had told me that he wanted to get his family back. He had Jackson when he told me that. He said he wanted to get his family back. Child, do he be seeing these? No, he don't watch my TikToks. When he said he wanted to get his family back and he told her that he was still in love with me, she came to the very next drop off between me and him. And I'm just like, look, you ain't got nothing to worry about when it come to him, because I do not want him back. I promise you that. I can promise you that I do not want him back. Like, no. I'm trying to find his mugshot picture in my pictures. I got so many pictures. I'm gonna just Google it. That his mugshot. No, he don't see the lives either. Yeah. Not me Googling too. Yeah, it's up there. Yeah, you Google his name, it pops up. That's the second one though. I was trying to find the first one because he's arrested twice. This one was when he violated his probation. Like when he wasn't supposed to be around her, and then she reported that he was around, violated his probation, and got arrested. So that's where that one was from. I was trying to find the very first one. Jax looks like you. So I honestly think like every time I look at Jackson, I be seeing me. I don't see his dad. I guess because I think I guess because his dad irritates me and I don't like him, so I don't like to see his face. So it's like when I look at Jackson, I just see me. But I'm sure that he looks like his dad. I never realized how much Jax looks like his dad. So I just saw the picture. Yeah, he does. He unfortunately he does. But I don't like to really look at him looking like his dad. Cause I'm just like, his dad ain't really did nothing. And he just got back into his life. So I'm just like, he don't need to look like his daddy. He need to look like me. It's the hair and complexion. He looks more like you. See? Thank you, Joshua. He definitely does. Your jeans don't fight hard. Hopefully with baby girl they fight hard. Cause and Jackson actually wants to cut his hair. I told him when he come down, I can cut his hair, but he gonna have to like deal with his dad. Gotta be at work at 5, so getting off here. Hopefully the next time I see you, the baby's here. All right, Patty Bear. Good night, and have a good day at work tomorrow. And hopefully she'll be here. I'm hoping that they give me good news when I go to the doctor. Yes, Miss Ann, he wants to cut his dreads. He's just like, he's getting misgendered at school. That's what he said. He said everybody thinks that he's a little girl because, you know, he got the long hair and he got the thick eyelashes. And Jackson's, he got like little man boobs. He's working on them. So they keep calling him a little girl. Aw, thank you, Janae, Dad. Thank you. Now, baby girl going to be her dad twin. I feel like she is Natasha. I honestly feel like she's going to look just like him. And I'm not ready for it. I'm not ready for it at all. Because I'm just like, the only one that looks like me is Carter. And he's like, I don't even have him like all the time like that. Like, Carter's my twin. But he acts like his dad. And I hate that. He's gonna pull them back so he won't be. And that's Miss Ann. He has been, because his dad doesn't like when he wears his hair down. So he's been making him put it in a bun. So he's been wearing it in either a ponytail or a bun. And they've been thinking, he said they've been thinking that he's a girl. And Carter's Raven twin, little sorry. No, he ain't. Carter look like me. But yeah, so he wants to get a cut, but I'm just like, if your dad is already struggling with like getting you the basics, like outfit for the first day of school and, you know, school supplies, like I don't think that he'll be taking you to get a haircut, because Jackson's hair grows fast. Like, he can get a haircut one day and the very next week he needs another one. It doesn't look like he had just got a haircut, because the hair grows real fast. So I'm just like, if I cut all your hair off, every time he goes to the barbershop, they have to make him a tape line, because he's like, Jackson is very hairy. So they always have to make his tape line. I agree, out of all 3 of the boys, Carter looks like you most. See? Shit, you and Raven look like twins. I think that's because I'm pregnant. Because I'm like, when I wasn't pregnant, I was looking like Brittany. Hey, Ray the Slayer. But yeah, cause his hair grows so fast. I'm like, I get a cut, and then your dad don't get your hair cut. You're gonna be looking rough at school, and I don't want you looking rough at school. So, and then if I send you the money, he gonna get upset. Nope, baby's still in there. She's she's still in there. She ain't going nowhere. When you had the twist, I said that's Brit, LOL. So I'm like, I'm starting to look like Raven because I'm pregnant, and then it's just like, as soon as I'm not pregnant, I'm gonna go back to looking like Britney. But yeah, why would he get upset? Because he does not like me helping with it. I don't know if he likes the ideal of thinking that he's doing everything by himself. I don't know if he has that single mom mentality like Carter's dad has. Like they just want to be a single mom. I don't know. But he gets mad if Jackson tells him that I did anything. So that's why I'm just like, look, when I send Jackson money, I'm like, don't tell your dad. Like, don't even let him know that you got money. Like, just do that. This we're just gonna keep it between us. I've been checking his TikTok every day, waiting for that baby girl to be born, and she's still in here. Not a single mom. Yeah, yes, single mom. Be unique, Broody, and Mia. I think he wants to have that single mom mentality. Because when he hit me with you don't do nothing for Jesse, you only bought him shoes for school. I'm like, wait, sir, ma'am, you sound kind of bitter there. Like we didn't have this conversation. Like I wasn't asking you before you got Jackson. I was like, all right, for the summertime. So what do I need to get Jackson for school? Like what am I handling? He's like, no, I got it. You told me you had. What did spit out of mine? I'm like, you told me you had his school clothes ordered already. Like, yeah, I bought his Shein cart. I got his school supply, this and that. You ain't got nothing. You didn't get nothing for Jackson. Like, nothing. You gave Jackson your old clothes. And it's like, and then you want to throw in my face that all I did was buy him some shoes. That's what we agreed on, that I was going to buy him the shoes. Because I'm like, I don't trust you to buy Jackson shoes. Because you went to the gas station and bought Jackson some $10 shoes from the gas station. I'm like, Jackson's a teenager now. You can do that when he's younger. Like, yeah, when he's Kylie's age, you can get away with that. But he's going to high school. You can't do that in high school. Especially not like a new, his first day at a new school in a new city, and you want to get him some gas station shoes. Like, no. Kids are brutal nowadays. Like, no, I'm like, I can handle his shoes. Like, I got the shoes. He has bought him gas station shoes before. But Jackson's not that type of kid that's gonna complain. Like he ain't gonna complain. He just gonna, go with it. So he was wearing the shoes while he was with his dad. But the moment that he came back home, he threw them shoes in the closet. Like, I'm not wearing them tomorrow. Like, if I would have known you was wearing gas station shoes, I would have been like, look, boy. Like, we not about to do that. We not about to do that at all. Like, no. Because his dad is still wearing the same polo boots I bought him back in 2011. Because I bought him some polo boots for Christmas in 2011. He is still wearing those boots to this day. And I'm just like, I don't even think they in style no more. I don't. Them shoes, like, they older than Jackson. Like, what are you doing? At least there was no Walmart shoes. They should have been Walmart shoes. The way that they look, I would have felt better if he would have got him some. How you say? Is it Avis shoes from Walmart? Something. Because those gas station shoes, Ava, yep, those, I would rather him get him those than the gas station shoes. Cause yeah, nah. give, give him some Shaqs. They were better than the gas station shoes. So it's just like the next go around, he went and got him some shoes from Target. And I'm just like, okay, we can do those Target shoes. They comfortable. They comfortable. But we gonna leave the shoes to me for now on. But I did tell Jackson, I'm like, look, when your clothes get there, don't let your dad wear your clothes. Because his dad does not know how to dress. He does not know how to dress at all. So I'm like, do not let your dad wear your clothes. Because he's like, his dad been picking out his clothes in the morning for school. And he was just like, he keep putting me on shorts. You know I don't like to wear shorts. Because Jackson don't like to wear shorts because he's like thick at the bottom. He's like, because y'all know Jackson, he's very solid. And it's like he is at the bottom, he's like, he got some hips there. And he was just like, when he wear shorts, it shows a lot. And he don't like that. So his dad been giving him stocky. Yes, stocky. He doesn't like the shorts. So his dad been like picking out shorts for him to wear. I'm like, why is your dad picking out your clothes? Like, you're in high school. Stop letting him pick out your clothes. He's like, well, he doesn't like me wearing certain things. I'm like, oh my God. Stop. Like, you need to like start using your voice and letting your dad know, like, I don't want to wear this. Like, I don't want to wear that. I don't want to wear this. I don't want to do that. Like, but the more you keep allowing him to make those decisions for you, the more he's going to make those decisions. He's like, but when I tell him that I don't like something, he gets mad. Like, so. I'm like, you have no problem with telling me you don't like nothing. He's like, because if I tell you, I know you're not going to make me do it. It's like, okay, you kind of got to have that same mindset with your dad. You can't just be going along with everything. You can't. He sounds very controlling. Why pick out his clothes? He's 14. Exactly. Be unique. Exactly. And that's all I keep screaming. I'm just like, look, he is 14. Let him do things on his own. Like, you don't need to be at school filling out his class schedule for him. Let him do it. He knows what he wants to take. Like, you can like be there to suggest some things, but yeah, don't make him do something that he don't want to do. If he tells you like, hey, I want to take culinary arts, don't tell him no, you can't take culinary arts. You're gonna take intro to healthcare. Like, it's his 9th grade year. If he want to take culinary arts, let him take culinary arts. Come on. Like, you know Jackson likes to cook. You know he likes to be in the kitchen. That's something he wants to do. Let him do it. That's the whole point of high school. His dad don't know how to dress or hairstyle. He does not. He does not know how to dress at all. Not at all. Not at all. So I'm just yeah. What did I miss before I clocked in? Ooh, CC Holloman. We done talked about a lot. We done talked about a lot. Hey, schoolboy. Yeah, we done talked about a lot. I don't know. Oh, and while I got a second, thank you to everybody hitting the daily heart me's and for liking the live and for the gifts that's been sitting in the live, because I know I've been like talking a lot. Yeah, he only has a sister on his dad's side, and she's 3, so he is like the oldest. Yeah, he plays football. He plays football for the high school up there. So that's why I'm like, I don't want to just take him from that. You TikTok famous now. No. No, I'm still the same. He's a nose guard on a D-line. So if he's wearing shoes from 2011, I wonder how old them clothes is that he gave it. Jackson let me see the clothes because he was just like, can you help me try to put something together with all these clothes that my dad gave me? And I'm just like, Okay. And he showed them to me. I'm like, Jackson, send me your Shein card. I just buy your Shein card. Just send it to me. So, who? And the Jackson like the school? He's warming up to the school. He said the school is like a college to him because it's so big and it's like he's like it's so many people. It's like thousands of people. He's not used to, a big school like that. So he's getting used to the crowd. He said he's made one friend so far because Jackson's not really a talker when it comes to, meeting people. I know it may seem like he is, but he's actually really shy when it's like people around his age that he don't know. He kind of stays to himself. But he has one friend there now, but all of his friends are still here. Hey, Candy Cash. So he must be strong. He is. He's trying to get stronger because he's seeing that the juniors and the seniors are stronger than him. So he's like he's been benching and doing his deadlifts and power cleans. Like he's been in the weight room trying to get his weight up. But they put him at nose guard because the coach had asked him what position he played in middle school. And he said his dad told him to tell them that he played nose guard. I'm like, but you play a lot of different positions on the D line. He was like, yeah, but dad told me to tell him I played nose. So that's what I told him. So they put him at nose. But he was on the offensive line as well as the defensive line. In middle school, he was all over. So, but he was just like he wants a position change, but he only wants a position change because he was like the juniors and the seniors are knocking him over. I was like, well, Jackson, maybe if you stay in that position, you'll be able to like really, get stronger, get stronger in that position because it's just like if they're stronger than you now, they of course they will be because they're juniors and seniors. Let's just give you more of a challenge. You just go in and you just, try to push back. Do what you got to do in the weight room and just, try to push back. So hopefully he just. So right now his max is 135. Right now for the bench. Right now, which is actually pretty good because it's like when he was with me, I wasn't really letting him, bench press because I'm just like, I don't want to stunt his growth because everybody's like, if you do that before he turns, a certain age, you can stunt his growth. So he wasn't really bench pressing here. So 135 is actually like really good for him to only just started benching like the last 2-3 months. I may be wrong, but it sounds like he doesn't want Jackson to be great at all. So what I'm thinking, Keisha, and this is just like my discernment kicking in a little bit. It's like I feel like he's trying to relive his high school days through Jackson, but he's doing it wrong because he's so focused on like football. Good night, brown sugar. He's so focused on football. It's like football, 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 football. But Jackson is not like Jackson enjoys football, but not like his dad enjoys football. Like Jackson does football because it gives him something to do, But his dad is like football is life. It's life. So he is neglecting all the other things, like the stuff that Jackson actually cares about, like culinary arts for instance. Like Jackson he really loves to cook. He enjoys to cook. So why not let him take that class? You're steady pushing football. Let him do something that he wants to do. He's not allowing Jackson to do anything that he wants to do. I think he's trying to remake Jackson into remake himself by using Jackson. Like redo his high school days or something. I don't know. His dad, it's like he tries to be a know-it-all. He tries to be a know-it-all, but he does not know it all. He doesn't at all. Yeah, I can't stand when parents are like that. Yeah. So with me, it's like, because I know Jackson. I know what Jackson, I know what he likes. I know, what he don't like. And I know that, like Mia said, football is like a hobby for him. It's just something that he just does. Like, just to say he's doing something. But the stuff that he really enjoys, I'm like, I really want to get into that, because he enjoys programming, like computer programming, like building, like the little mods. He likes doing stuff like that. He likes, cooking. Like that's what he likes. But his dad's like, no, football, football, football. Hey, Share Bear. Hey, Bernie. So I'm hoping that Jackson will get to the point to where he does use his voice and voice to his dad, like, no, this is not what I want to do. Like, no, I don't want to do this. Hopefully he'll probably get fed up and voice that. But I know the moment he voiced that and his dad gets mad, I'm gonna have to go up there. So yeah, he needs to let Jack take all the class that he wants. He's in school and this is life. Let him live. Yeah. And I tried to have a conversation with him about that, but he is not answering my phone calls. So I'm just like, you know what? I'm gonna leave it alone. I'm gonna leave it alone and let Jackson tell me what he wants to do. Gotta go, praying she comes this weekend. All right, Miss Ann. Have a good night. He a hater. Something like that. It is something like that. I'm sure it sucks. I let my kids explore what they're interested in. Exactly. That's how you know what that's how you find what you want to do in life. Like in high school, exploring, like figuring it out. Like everything ain't all about football. Oh, babe, you're still pregnant. Yes, I am. She's still in there. Yeah, I went to school to be a chef and we make a lot of money. See, that's what he wants to do. Jackson has a passion for cooking. Some of his dishes aren't that great, but I'm sure if he like took a class and like learned the fundamentals of things, because he's just been cooking on the fly. I'm sure if he learned the fundamentals of things, like it'll click for him and he'll get it and he'll be good. But his dad is just, yeah. Manifesting she comes ASAP. I'm hoping when I go to the doctor in the morning, they just be like, go on to the hospital. Because I'm going to have my bags packed too. And I hope she comes while Kion is in school to make it easier. Make it easier on me, so when he get out, like, oh, there's a baby. Like, Kion, meet your baby sister. Because he is so excited. But I think you said you were already 4 centimeters. Yes, I've been 4 centimeters for the last 3 weeks, Keisha. Have you guys tried doing it? Nope. Music scared because I am 4 centimeters. He's scared. My first time cooking, I burnt my kitchen. Oh, really? I'm so glad. I'm so glad Jackson didn't burn the kitchen down. Keisha, he said, because he said he feel like if he go in there, because the internet said no deep penetration, and he feels like if he goes in there and he feels her, it's gonna freak him out. I'm like, you're not gonna feel her. I'm sure you are not going to feel her, but all right, I ain't finna argue with you. I'm tired of fighting that fight. So I'm just like, whatever. I'm gonna try to do other things. But if I go tomorrow and they say no, go home, he ain't gonna have no choice. He ain't gonna have a choice. As soon as he come through the door, drop them drawers. Come on. We got Come on. I don't care. Close your eyes. Don't think about it. Tell him just put the tip in. He's scared to do that. He said, is she like right down there at the bottom? Oh, thank you, BH40. He's like, she right there? Oh my God, baby girl, still waiting. Yes. Yes, I'm just, oh my God. Yeah, he's scared to even just put the tip in just a little bit. He's like, cause I feel like I'm gonna feel her head. I'm like, oh my God, stop. I promise you won't. I promise. I have 8 weeks left and I want to cry. I can only imagine how you feel. Man, technically I got, it's 12 o'clock. So I got 3 days. Her due date is in 3 days. The tip, I got pregnant twice by the tip. Girl, Star Jones, she is a pre-cum baby. She is most definitely a pre-cum baby. We've established that. I don't blame her for not coming. I don't like outside neither. Really, Keisha? Hey, Miss Darlene. Ask the doctor, tell him you can't. That's what I'm gonna do tomorrow. Like, cause he coming with me tomorrow, just in case they be like, all right, go to the hospital. I'm like, look, let him know that it is okay for us to do. To let him know that he is not gonna feel the baby. He ain't gonna do anything. Cause his whole thing is like, he feels like if we do it and he pulls out and my water just so happened to break, he's gonna feel bad because he's gonna feel like my water only broke because he did it. And I'm just like, that's the whole point. Sir. That's the point at this point. At this point, it is not for pleasure. It's literally solely for a purpose at this point. handcuff him and get to work. I'm gonna end up doing it. The rocking chair didn't work. No, it didn't. The rocking chair, the spicy food, that'll open your cervix. I know. Exactly, but that is the point. And he's just like, I just feel like she only came because we did it. Like, that's why we're doing it. I'm not, girl, when I was pregnant and me and my man did it, I went into labor. See? That's why I'm just like, come on. That's the only thing we hadn't tried. Have you had a sweet? What's a sweet? No baby yet. April loves Russ. No baby yet. He needs to get over it and just put it in. If he won't, then grab the toys. I thought about that too. I honestly did. But I'm just like, I don't know. For me, I feel like it's just so unnatural. I feel like I'm like jabbing it. If I do the toys, I feel like I'm like jabbing it to make it happen. I feel like it'll be better if like her dad just, come on. Let's just go ahead in there. Go ahead and just get it done. Just come on, get it done. But I don't know. But if they send me home, yeah, nah, it's over with. And membrane sweet, they feel the baby head. It helps bring on it. No, they haven't done that. The only thing that they've done is like check my cervix and like did the little swab to make sure I wouldn't need like any antibiotics or anything before delivery. Like that. But other than that, I thought the semen was the part that softens and open up. Yes, that's what I told him. I'm like, look, at this point, if you want, because I told him that other night, I'm like, look, if you so scared, because you talking about, oh, you don't want my water to break while you in there, whatever. I'm like, look, just jack off in the cup and I'll turkey base myself. I'm like, I just need the sperm. Just give me the sperm, something. I just need something. He's like, no, that's weird. I'm like, oh my God. Why are you making this so difficult? He's like, because every time I look at you, you look like you about to pop and I don't want to hurt her. I'm like you hurting me. You are hurting me. Oh, hey. I don't think you're going to ever put a name, so I'm just like. But Kion and Carter, they're doing good. Kion is in the bed. He has matured so much over the summer with his Pop and Lovey. Cause remember how I used to say like he used to wake up in the middle of the night and like go in my cabinets and like eat snacks and stuff. He does not do that at all. He doesn't. Like I got cupcakes in there. When I first bought some cupcakes, I was like, "Ooh, he gonna see the cupcakes and eat them." He hasn't tried to go in my refrigerator and eat nothing, do nothing. He's been asking before he does anything, and I'm just like, he has really matured over the summer. Like, really. Oh, it's uncomfortable. I don't know. They may end up, they gonna have to do something tomorrow. Where's Music? He needs to be close by just in case you go on. Music had an event. He keep texting me, asking me, am I okay? He had an event, but it's only like 10 minutes down the road. And he knows to keep his phone on him. Because if I call, he like, come. But, you need your water to break. I do. I do. He'll probably be here like the next hour or so. I gotta head to bed. I work in the AM. What time is your appointment so I know when to check your TikTok? B Money, my appointment's at 9:15 in the morning. I got an early morning appointment. It's at 9:15. But have a good night. Yeah, they forgot the mental toll it takes at the end. Let them know your body says it's time. Yeah, because I've been 4 centimeters since like for about this is week 3. If I go tomorrow and they still tell me I'm 4 centimeters, this is week 3. I've been 4 centimeters dilated. All right, good night. I'll be hopping on my lunch break. Prayers for you. Thank you so much, B Money. You can ask for an induction now, though, if you want. You can ask to be induced now. I know I am. If they try to send me home tomorrow, I'm be like, no. Take me in. Let's get this over with. Come on. Let's get it over with. Baby girl got my anxiety through the roof. All right, they're with you. Then tell them you ain't leaving until they admit you. I'm gonna tell them tomorrow. I am. Like if they don't say go over to the hospital, I'm like, I'm about to walk over there to the hospital. Y'all gonna schedule me an induction today. I gotta go. My boss looking at me crazy. All right, Cece Holloman. Thank you for joining the live. I know why you always on live when I'm playing with my poolsy. Oh my God. What? What? I'm like I ain't even read it. Thank you, C. Holloman. That was, I was like, what? That just threw me off. I'm like shaking my head. I'm like once I said it, I was like, oh. He better get busy because he ain't getting none for a while. Exactly. Like he better take. I told him like, look, you gotta take full like advantage of the fact that you ain't gotta pull out right now. You gotta take full advantage of that. And you talking about bumping the baby in the head. I promise you, you are not gonna bump that baby in the head. You not bumping her in the head. You not. So thank you, Keisha. Yeah, cause that's just like what that may help. I'm sure it will, cause a lot of people keep saying it. They just like, look, that's all you need to do, cause I'm already 4 centimeters dilated. So that's it. And he just like, if you that open, like I'm gonna feel her. Ain't I'm like you not. You're not. Just don't think about it. Oh my God, don't think about it. I don't know if I need to get him drunk or what. Like what I need to do. Do you have a name pick? Yes, her name is Taylin Aaliyah. Eat something extremely spicy. I did that. I've been doing that, Ari. I have. Like I had a really spicy seafood boil. It ain't work. It gave me heartburn. That's about it. That's about it. I even been sitting in like the little dilation positions because it's like certain positions that you could put your body in to help like gravity push her down and help with the dilation. That ain't doing nothing. Oh my God, that's so cute. Okay, time for my fork. Go for it. Go for it. I think fresh pineapple. Keisha, I've been eating pineapples. I got fresh pineapples. I got pineapple juice. It's like, I've been eating them nasty dates. It's like, it ain't working. Get in the pool and go swimming. So I looked into that. Cause we got a pool here, and I was gonna go in the pool here. Cause I looked into that, and they was like, it's safe to still get in the pool when you're dilated as long as your water hasn't broken. Like, cause the sac keeps the bacteria from getting to the baby. But then I'm just like, if I run the risk of like bacteria getting in there with me being 4 centimeters dilated, and then it is a public pool, like maybe that's bad. So I psyched myself out of getting in the pool. Are you happy to be having a girly face? Yes, I am. I am. Like she's about to complete the piece to the puzzle. Key, you know men like that ego stroke. He wants you to say yes, that will happen. But I see he's like fearful that as soon as he pulls out, my water's gonna break, and then it's just like he's gonna feel like it's his fault that my water broke. And I'm just like, that is the point. That's the point. And I had tried everything too. See, it's like it's we try everything but that. So that's what I'm saying. He got tonight. If I go to the doctor in the morning and they try to send me home, dog, that's it. I went swimming with my cousin and walked. After the next 2 days, we had a baby. See, I've been walking all week. And I've been doing the curve walk and everything. I missed a couple of chapters. You're pregnant? Yeah. I'm pregnant. Not until it's a good thing. I tried to tell him that, but he was just like, I don't want it to be my fault that you go into labor. I'm like, okay, I ain't about to argue with you. I am not about to argue with you. She said she'll come when she's ready, and she ain't ready. But I'm trying to get her ready. I'm trying to get her up out of here. I don't know if I need like eat something nasty to make her be like, ugh, let me get up out of here, because she feeding me just this nonsense now. Or something. I don't know. But I know that's just gonna make me sick. You better try to get away. I can't. And I told him that last night. And I'm just like, look, because once you get here, you're going to have to wait 6 weeks, buddy. You are going to have to wait 6 weeks. She is extremely comfortable in here. And that's why I'm just like, dang. Get out. Get out. How did I make it so comfortable for you to where you just don't want to get out of here? Like, you need to get out of here. Tell him we said to grow a pair and just do it. He probably gonna. I'm probably gonna end up having to strap him down and be like, "Look, just don't think about it. Don't think about it. I'm probably just gonna have to sit on it." But then I feel like my stomach gonna be in the way, because every time he see my stomach, he just had the urge to just rub it. And I feel like if I sit on it, my stomach just gonna sit on his stomach. He's probably gonna rub it and then like probably push me off. You're like, get off me. You gonna take it. Yeah, exactly. You gonna give me that dick. Give it to me. I'm just so excited for you getting the epidural. Yes, I am getting the epidural. I just said at this point would take it. Yep, just I'm like he gonna have to do it sideways. Listen, I was so desperate one day. I actually we was spooning, and I was trying to like ease it in there. And I got it right between my booty cheeks. And that's when he moved. He was just like, I don't want to feel her head. I'm like, oh my God, you're not going to feel her head. Like, you're not. Like, I feel like at this point, I feel like it's not consensual. And I don't want to feel like it's not consensual. Now, Key, I thought you was a gangster. Listen. I want it to be consensual. You gotta jump on him like Rasputin did Norbit. But I feel like if I do that, I'm probably gonna break a bone. My hip gonna pop or something. Cause she got me like I'm already wobbling. Like if I was to go to the bathroom right now, I come back, I'm gonna be breathing hard. He gonna make her a daddy's girl for sure. She gonna be so spoiled. Oh my God, she gonna be so spoiled. And I already told him that like, look, you gonna have to put her down. Hey Key, why do some men always think they're gonna hit the baby's head? Listen, on the floor laugh. Get your girl. I don't know. And Share Bear, like it's like I'm to the point to where I'm just I don't want to. I'm not gonna. I can't say the R word on live, but we gonna have to do something. He gonna. I'm probably gonna walk through the door, hit him with the bat, like knock him out. It'll still work if he knocked out, right? That'll work, right? And you know he probably will hit her head because it's yeah. He probably will. How many weeks? I am 39 weeks. My due date is on Monday. like 39. Key, you ain't making it better. Look. Don't boost his ego. See, I didn't tell him that. But you know, I am a little scared, you know. Cause I'm just like, he do got a baby arm. And it's like, it may, but at the same time, yeah, yeah, my bed underneath my bed. I think I'm just knock him out. It'll still work. Good night, Raider Slayer. It was good talking to you. Thank you for joining the live. Girl, so wait, why are you trying to take that mammy? Because I need to have this baby. So I that's a real question. Does it if I knock him out, will it still get up? Will it still work? Because I feel like it'll still work with a little rubbing and finessing. TikTok gonna call Olivia Benson on you. Listen, I need to do something. Red to done, I'm good. I am good. Have you tried sprinting? No, I have not tried sprinting. I feel like I'm gonna fall. I'm unbalanced. I would be the one like, all right, I'm gonna take off sprinting and then instantly fall. So, and then if I fall, music definitely gonna beat my ass. He gonna be like, I tell you, stop doing stupid stuff. Thank you, Red to Done. I missed a couple of chapters. Yeah, this is. Thank you, Geechee girl. Her dad was introduced in the PTS Key series, towards the end of the PTS Key series. And it's just, yeah. Thank you so much. Thank you. I'm just happy that this pregnancy actually turned out like it turned out healing. Like very, very healing. It's an iron bat, Joshua. I have an iron bat. So I ain't gonna knock them out hard. Like I mean I ain't gonna hit them too hard. Just enough to like have them out for a little bit. Cause I only need them out for like 2 minutes, really. Just 2 minutes. But will it still work? Did you ever get the burst of energy to clean? Yes. Yes. I got everything all clean. Everything. Cause I've been off work since August 5th. So it's like I ain't been doing nothing here. Like I rested the first couple of days, and then after that, I'm like, yo, I am bored. I even folded clothes. That's how bored I was. I folded clothes. Hey, girl, you look so good. Oh, thank you, Regina. Thank you so much. I feel like, ugh, I do. Yes, that bat is from the bear. So I left that bat there. So it's not the same bat. I wish it was the same bat. Because I'll probably frame it and like put it up somewhere. Be like, yo, this is the bat. This is the bat. But hopefully, he stays his butt in jail. Hopefully they give him some prison time. I know we shouldn't like wish bad on people, but that I feel like prison time would like really help rehabilitate him. Like, thank you, Sierra. So I just hate the fact that they trying to get his felony charge dismissed. I'm just like, why? Like, he does not need to be back in the real world. Is there any other keys, please stories you didn't tell us? I don't think so. Well, because I didn't tell y'all the story of, me and Jacory met, or how me and, Carter's dad. What y'all got a gist of Carter's dad. Yes, we really pray God does his thing. He will get what he deserves. I'm hoping. I love you so much, and I'm beyond so proud of you. Oh, thank you, Sierra. Love you too. He does. Hey, Miss Unfaced. Like, oh my gosh. He does, cause I found out that you know how in the Pandora's Key series I was telling y'all how he was trying to incorporate me in like his affiliation activities. Oh Lord, Carter's dad, we just don't like him. How's Carter been doing? He's been doing good. I haven't talked to him in like a week or so, so I'm waiting for him to like call me back, hit me back. But I've been sending him like my text messages and stuff, letting him know that I still love him and like I miss him. So I'm just waiting for him to give me a call back. But yeah, when I was doing the Pandora's Key series, I was telling y'all how he was trying to implement me into his affiliation. He has started doing that same thing with King. Hey, Nicolette. Yeah. So I found out that he's been like having King do certain things for his affiliation. So that's why I'm just like, I need to get King away from there. Way back ago, you went live and Jax went into your room. Can you tell us about the credit card store? The credit card store? Credit card store. Which one? You were really blind when you met that man, because ain't no way. I know. Yeah. Yeah, he got King involved. And like I found that out. He had him doing like little runs, because D is he doesn't have like a regular job. He sells drugs. Oh, how he stole your credit card. Oh, Jackson don't want me to tell that story. He don't want me to tell that story. Um but yeah, he has, so he's full on selling now, like selling now, and he has put King in that. So I'm just hoping now that like he is in jail, that King is, I just hope he stays in there so that King has a chance, cuz he's 10. He's only 10, and he's already seen so much. Already seen so much. And the fact that he is now, you know, being involved in some of that stuff is, yeah. Okay, I haven't seen you on my For You page. For I know, Jay, I'm like shadow banned currently. But I'm just like, it's, I've been posting here and there. I've been posting. Yeah, his mom still has King. She still has King. You ever think of putting you and boys in therapy too? So me and Jackson have been through therapy. I'm gonna try to see if Jackson wants to go back to therapy, because he only did a couple of sessions and then just didn't want to do it no more. I'm gonna see if he wants to go back. But yeah, I've been in therapy. I get so frustrated with King's mother and his grandmother. Yeah, King's mom, she ain't trying to do nothing. That baby done set your ass down. Yes, she has. Yeah, King's mom, Stilo the icon, she ain't trying to do nothing. Nothing. She done pretty much gave up on King, and I don't know why she just didn't go ahead and sign over her rights. I don't know why. I don't know why. But I really want King to be out of that. Like I really want him to be out of that. I want him to be with Pop Pop. What happened with Carter? Why is he not responding to you? I don't know. I don't know why, Carter's not responding. But he goes through a phase with his dad. I don't know if his dad told him something, or like I don't know what's happening there. So every time he gets like this, I know it's only gonna be it'll be like maybe sometime next week he'll probably reach out to me, and then he'll be consistent with talking to me for like 2 to 3 days and then go ghost again. That's like Carter's pattern. So that's why I just make sure I still call him and send him text messages, letting him know that I'm trying to reach him and that I love him, so that he knows that I'm not like just up here not thinking about him. I don't know if his dad is seeing them and deleting the messages. I don't know, but I'm just waiting for him to call me back. When King gets of age where he can choose where to be, he's going to come back to you. Just watch. I'm hoping so, Keisha. I'm really hoping so. And I'm having a girl, Angie. It's a girl. Hey, just got on. Catch me up. Oh, it's a lot. It's a lot. See, but Pop can't just go and get him, cause he's been with Dee's mom for so long. I know she is going to put up a fight. She is. I haven't had Carter since May, since Mother's Day. Since everything happened on Mother's Day, I haven't had Carter. I've just been talking to him via FaceTime. And I was able to see him for the first day of school because he was just like, "Hey, Mom, are you gonna come for the first day?" I'm like, "Of course, I'll be there." I'm like, "Yeah, just let me know." So I was able to see him for the first day of school, but that was my first time seeing him since Mother's Day. Him and Jackson got into a fight where Jackson was body slamming him, and like it was just this whole big mess. And Music had to pull him off of Jackson, like he pulled the back of his shirt. But I guess during the tussle with Jackson, because Jackson slammed him like a good 3-4 times, he had like a little mark like right here on his chest. And when I took him back to his dad's house, his dad asked me about it, and I told him this from him and Jackson fighting. But he said it was from Music. He said Music did it. And I'm just like, Music just pulled him off of Jackson. He didn't body slam him or put nothing. He didn't touch his chest. So I don't understand why he's saying that Music did it. So, of course, DFACS was called. It was called, and I haven't seen him since then because his dad doesn't want him around Music. So it's just like, all right. But the crazy thing is, when Music mom went to his dad's job, when he went to Terry's job to talk to him about it, he like backtracked on everything that he said. He's like, "Well, no, I didn't say that he did this. I didn't say that it was him and his dad." And I'm like, "Yes, he did." Like, yes, he did. He tried to backtrack because I guess he thought that it was gonna be like another Darian situation where he could just say some stuff and people just believe him. But it's just like, no, because Music's not like that. He is not like that. Trust me, he is not like that at all. No way, shape, or form. Like, that would have been nipped in the bud. So I guess he didn't think that he would actually have family here that step up and like be like, no, stop lying. Like, stop lying. Yeah, Sierra, that's how it is. But the DFACS case is still open. It is still open. They was trying to close it, but the boy, like Jackson and Kion, they weren't with me for the summer. Like, cause I told them in May, I was like, look, the boys are leaving for the summer. They're not gonna be here. And they was just like, oh, it shouldn't be long. Like, it'll only take 30 days to close it up. And I kept calling, trying to see like what was going on with the case. Nobody was calling me back. So they waited, like literally when the kids left, when Jackson and Kaya left for the summer, that's when they want to call me. So I'm like, okay, so we just need to see them one more time because it's been over a month. We just need to see them and we can close the case. I'm just like, well, they not with me. They're not with me. They won't be back until August. So they went to like blowing up my phone trying to tell me, oh, well, we need to see them. Like, give me their contact information so we can get somebody to them to see them. And I'm just like, I'm not giving you Pop and Lovey's information because they all the way in Maryland, and I'm not about to worry them anything. Like, let them have their summer, let them enjoy their summer because I've been trying to call y'all. Nobody had responded to my text messages. Nobody, returned my call. She's like, well, I'm so sorry about that. I'm like, So now you're just going to have to wait till August. But I hadn't heard anything since. Hadn't heard anything since, but I think the case is still open because I hadn't got anything in the mail saying that it was closed. Terry doesn't want me to be happy. He doesn't. So that's why I'm just like, I'm letting everything play out the way that it plays out. I'm like, hey, you want to be a single mom? I'm going to let you be a single mom. I'm going to let you be a single mom. I just hate the fact that, like, Carter's, like, caught in the middle of it. But it's like, it ain't no other way around it. He made Carter like the pawn. And I can't change that. Because Carter's been asking, he was just like, well, my dad said I can come over there for the weekend. I'm just like, you can't be around Music. Y'all not finna be, y'all, I don't know. Because I feel like the moment I let him come around, and especially after I have the baby, if anything happens, he can say anything with this DFACS case still open, and I don't have time for that. Like, I don't. I just don't understand why blame someone that was helping him out. To this day, I still don't know Sierra. It's like, I feel like if I wasn't dealing with anybody and it was just me, I would have no issues out of Terry. I would have no issues out of Jacory. But it's just like, because I have somebody around, it's an issue. And I'm not understanding like why we just can't co-parent, why I just can't be about the kids. Like they're good with me. Like they enjoy their time with me. Like I'm not a bad parent. So I don't understand. Did you ask Carter why he died? I did, Share Bear, I did. He said he didn't know. He said he did not know. He was like, well, I thought when he pulled my shirt that he did it. And I'm just like, but Jackson was on top of you. On 3 different occasions, Jackson was on top of you right there at that spot where you had it on your chest, because it was like right here. It wasn't even at the top of his chest. It was like down here at the bottom. And Terry was trying to say, oh, the school called and reported it. I'm like, the school wouldn't have even seen it. Like with his shirt on, you don't even see that. He don't take his shirt off, and he wears a t-shirt underneath his uniform shirt. So the school wouldn't have even seen it, how low it was. And I'm like, the defects lady said that you were the one that called and made the report. So don't try to backtrack on it now, because Music Mama is now putting your feet to the fire and like, yo, why you lying on my child? Like don't try to do that now. But I just I'm just letting it like play out the way that it's gonna play out at this point. Carter knows how to get his dad going. He tries to play y'all against each other. He does. He does, Sierra. He does. And I seen that. So that's why I'm just like, because now I'm gonna have Taylor here, I don't need anything happening. Like, I don't need, because Carter was getting a little rough with Kion. He was getting real rough with Kion, to the point to where Pop said something to me about how rough Carter was getting with Kion. So, good night, Kendra. Thank you for joining the live. Like Pop had to like have a talk with me about like Carter and Kion's interaction. So I'm just like, I don't need a baby coming here and then Carter feeling some type of way, maybe feeling jealous and wanting some attention, and something happened with the baby and it'd be a whole thing. I ain't got time for that. So I just need to make sure that it's safe to have, Carter around with the baby. He did that thinking he was going to run music off. He did. He really thought that's what it was. But see, the crazy thing is I don't think he knew that like me and music was friends. Like we're still friends. Like we not together. We're still friends. But we were like legit, just real cool friends, before we became what we were. So it's just like everything that was happening with the court case with Carter when I first moved back, like with Terry calling defects about me whooping Carter, me having to pick Carter up from the YMCA from here touching little girls. Like Music was right there listening to everything. Like he knows everything. Like he knows how Carter's dad is. So it's like fast forward 3 years, now you're trying to say, hey, Music putting his hands on me. It's like, no, he already know this song and dance. He knows what's gonna happen. So I'm like, he probably, if he would have tried this 3 years ago when I first started, when I first met Music, it'd be completely different. But because like Music knows me and like knows the situation with him and has seen firsthand like his lies and the lengths that he would go to try to manipulate a situation, he wasn't going for that. Okay, whatever, make you sleep better. Like we not together. What caused the fight between Jackson Carter? Because Kion came out of the room, because Kion was in their room, because Carter and Kion share a room, and Kion was in the room watching TV. Carter was in the living room on his phone playing games on his phone with his friends. Kiyan walked in the living room with the remote in his hand to the TV in the room, because I don't have a TV in my living room. Well, I have a TV in my living room now, but at that time I didn't have a TV in my living room. So he was holding a remote to the TV in the room, and Carter snatched the remote out of his hand, and Kiyan was like, "Give me back the remote." And Carter wouldn't give him back the remote. So Kiyan went and told Jackson. And Jackson came in there, being big brother, and took the remote, and then they started fighting because Jackson took the remote. You'll say that even when y'all get married at this point. We ain't together. Wishing you the best. Glad your journey is shining out. Oh, thank you, Purple Lavender. Hey, Meta Girl. It all started from a remote and Kiyan going to get Jackson to tell him to tell Carter to get the remote. Y'all, they together don't listen